What's up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your midweek SITREP, and we got a great video for you. We got the BuzzReport. We're going to talk about meme stocks, and we're going to look at some stocks that I'm watching for the rest of this week and possibly into next week or near term. Now, what I need you to do, check out the description, hit up me on social media, come with us on this journey, be part of the team, and as always, if you're ready, follow me, and let's go to war together. Real quick, just wanted to give you guys an update. I am now completely full-blown moving gear, man, and my house is nowhere near shape to have any type of setup to where I can do like a video type of format. So we're going to change things up with this YouTube channel just temporarily until I get set up in the new house. I'm going to basically go over slides without my face talking to you like I normally like to. Every now and then I'll put one out there, but it'll be just out of my phone instead of my regular setup. But please bear with me while we go through this transition. You guys have all moved before, I'm sure. You guys know exactly what's up, and I love you guys, man. So thank you for the support, and I look forward to giving you guys the great content still, even though it might change the format temporarily. But when I get to my house, man, we're going to come out the gate swinging with a brand new studio for you guys. So appreciate it, thank you, and let's get at it. Traders War Room wants to remind the viewer that all content on this channel is for education and entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for every decision you make within the stock market. Tread cautiously and be careful, but have fun and go to war. All right, we're getting to our buzz report, what's hot and what's not in the stock market. There's the index, as you see, red across the board. Listen, there was glimpses of hope all throughout the day, a lot of dead cat bounces, and some things did spike if you got into them and everything like that. But for the majority of it, man, a lot of selling off, a lot of things went lower, and we're still checking out that bond yield. Definitely it's below that 1.6 that we like, but still, there's a lot of uncertainty out there, and you're starting to see it in the market. And listen, we've been riding a couple days with some good gains and everything. We're due for a pullback, so let's hope tomorrow is green. But nevertheless, play the market, how the market gives you, and make sure we come out on top. All right, so here's your movers and shakers. You see CLOV is up there, most active. Wish, we hadn't seen that for a while. SNDL, of course, it's always there. And AEMD, top gainers, man. AEMD killed it. AMSWA, I don't really know much about that. I didn't hear much. GEO, I saw that thing trending hard. And WPG. Some of our losers, though, ATOS, CLOV, definitely declined from its high yesterday. LEDS, and Next. As you see, here's our sector performance for the 1 day. Healthcare was up, utilities up, real estate, infotech, everything else was down. And remember, we don't just look at the 1 day, you got to look at a trend, right? So we got the 5 day here. We see over 5 day energy, real estate, infotech, and communication services all up, right? We got pretty much everything was up over the past 5 days except for financial and industrials. They didn't do so well over the 5 day, but I'm looking for some bullish sentiment finishing the week strong, and hopefully in the next week. Here's those futures. Now remember, futures give us a glimpse to what possibly could be a trend in the marketplace, but they are definitely not set in stone. Futures have failed us before many times over. It'll be red across the board, and then we just have an explosive gain, or we got nothing but green, and we got just a bloody market. So play these with a grain of salt. Like I always say, man, the new market is going to be the market it is at the bell. Play the market for how the market gives you, okay? Cannot go in there with, knowing the future, man. You just get your strategies, you got your plan going in, and the market gives you what it gives you, and you adapt and be flexible, and you come out as close to your target as possible. All right, in our top news stories today, we got meme stock stumble. I have GameStop disclose the SEC probe into the frenzy, and we got Bitcoin and legal tender in El Salvador. What does this mean for the broader crypto market? So listen, I don't want you guys to get hung up on these meme stocks, all right? AMC and GME, those are the big ones, and you saw a lot of the other meme stocks that ride their coattails do pretty poorly today, right? Overall. But listen, man, this stuff's going to happen. This is all noise. You need to make your decisions based on the research and your sentiment that you got. If you got high conviction in the stock and you got a good price, AMC's trending, between, 45s and $55, right? If you're in AMC at $9, man, you good, okay? Now, if you start seeing it tank all the way down back to like the teens, then you might want to secure some profits, wait for it to come, and then ride it back up if it has the momentum and the volume. But right now, if you're in low, there's no thing. Now, if you're chasing high and you're sat there and you got in like $70, you might be having a little issue, but definitely start averaging down on some of these dips. And now with Bitcoin and crypto, man, the crypto market's due for a pullback, man. About every 3 years, the crypto market goes through a cycle where you see some major pullbacks, and it's been running high for the past, year to 2 years. So this pullback, people are like, oh my God, the crypto market going to crash. Well, it might do a crash or a correction in the crypto market, but every 3 years, 3 to 4 years, it does this, okay, in a cycle, and then it'll come back. So if you believe in crypto, you think crypto is going to be something in the future, man, find some good crypto, do your research, and get in, man. Definitely take advantage of these lower prices because, in my opinion, I got my favorite cryptos out there, and I'm definitely buying on these dips because I think it'll come back around here in the near term. All right, and not headline, but newsworthy. Keystone XL pipeline project scuttled in a major win for environmentalists. So with this, I want you guys to pay attention to these clean energy stocks. A lot of steam, a lot of momentum coming along with these clean energy stocks. So pay attention to this, right? Marquette stock jumps out of IPO gate, finishes with a valuation just over $16 billion. So we're going to start seeing some steam, possibly with some new IPOs coming. IPOs have, been getting kind of beat up, like, unless they were really just highly anticipated and everything. So we might start seeing some more companies coming back into this market as we're transitioning to reopening. We got just an ad there, how to own part of the most valuable sports card ever for just $3. It's talking about some NFTs and everything like that. I mean, I put NFTs out on the alerts all the time. You guys need to start paying attention to these because they are moving. TKAT was moving, WKEY was moving, BBIB was moving. A lot of these NFT plays could be good long-term holds, especially if you catch them on dips. And finally, American increasingly wants electric cars, and Biden really wants you to buy one. Listen, the takeaway from this, okay, and I really want to hammer this home. EVs, they may be on a comeback, and you might see some sparks up and down here in the near term, right? But listen, these are the long future, okay? Electric cars are coming, all right? In my opinion, the industry's coming. Electric vehicles are coming. Any of these type of stocks, not all of them are going to be the same. You're going to have some huge winners, some huge losers, but some of them are just going to ride the coattails and continue up. Get into a couple that you really like, do some research, and definitely get in while the price is low because they're not going to be this low for this long because EV is coming. And I feel in 2 to 3 years, these stocks that are sitting here at $10s and $20, they're going to be up there in the 50s and 60s, if not $100. So get in low, set yourself up. Buy and forget. That's what I do with my EV stocks, man. I'm buying, I'm forgetting, and I'm repurchasing on dips to lower my average cost. Something new I wanted to bring to you. This was the watch list I put out yesterday. I want to do a little check on the watch list. So let's see how I did on the watch list. Now, if I had to guess, and I already know because I looked at my watch list ahead of time, it wasn't a good day for the watch list. But yesterday was a banging day. But you know what? Being transparent, you got to take the good and the bad. So let's see how the watch list did today overall with the percent change. All right, there you go. That's the watch list. As you see, only 2 of the stocks ended up green, man. Everything was sitting there about, 10% to 5% loss. CLOV, that was a big one, man. But we all took profits yesterday with the big rise, so we're not too upset with CLOV because it was due for a pullback because it had such a run. But look at that AEMD, man. Look at that 388%, and WKEY up 3%. Now that's that NFT. Now, one disclosure about AEMD. Yes, I put the wrong ticker on my watch list, but a lot of you hooked on and you got into the right one because I put AMED, my bad, and AMED, that's like a $300 stock. So once you guys saw that stock, you guys probably knew that it wasn't one of our small cap normals. But AEMD, man, if you guys got in this, congrats, man. This was a killer. This was one of those bangers, and we might even see some continuation. But if I had to bet on it, man, I would expect probably a little pullback because this had such a run. So That's how we did, and this is something in my videos we're gonna start doing, man. Checking, do a checks and balance on the watch list. We don't just put the watch list out there for no reason, man. The watch list is out there so that we have ideas to get in with good stocks and make some money. Okay, a lot of day trade, a lot of swing trades. So we need to do some checks and balance on the watch list, and so we're gonna add these in there from time to time. Now, I saw a lot of posts on the social media, what's up with the meme stocks. I got some questions. Man, these meme stocks are really killing me and everything, so I want to put them out there so we can see which ones did fairly well. Look, as we see, Klein was up 31%. That was a big old Reddit one. A lot of people got in low and they rolled this up. This was a multi-day banger, man. It rode yesterday, it rode today. It was a good play. GME still up. A lot of us have been in GME since, $20s and $30. So we're up significantly, especially if you got diamond hands and you're holding. So this right here is nothing because we're way up. SNDL, man, if you guys haven't paid attention, SNDL slowly creeping along, getting back up into that $1+ range. All right, it's been shorted a lot, man. This is a favorite. There's tons of volume on this all the time. Express, man, one of my babies. I told you guys to load the boat. Anything under $5, man, load up on this. I see this going to $10. Express is down 2%. BlackBerry, another meme stock, definitely didn't have a good day today, but again, that's one that we've been in since 10, so we're all right. Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm not in that one, but definitely did not do good. Cost didn't do good. Wish, man, I want to talk a little bit about Wish, okay? This is one that's been shorted, and people are talking about this one being a Reddit stock and a WSB stock and all this. Man, I've been in Wish since $10, and listen, there's a reason, okay? Wish, I don't know if you guys ever use the platform, but they're actually gotten a lot better, okay? 2016, this company was garbage, right? I bought something 2018, they got a little bit better, right? Man, I bought something for Christmas last year for my kid, and their platform was lightning years better than what it started out. And definitely it's not anywhere near eBay or Amazon, but eBay and Amazon all started out at some point, right? So keep your eye on Wish, man. Wish is one of those that, drop $1,000, drop $2,000 in this and just let it sit and do its thing over time. Don't even look at it, man. And you might have yourself a winner in 5 to 10 years because every competitor needs competition. Every giant needs competition. And Wish is one of the competitions out there, and it's slowly gaining steam. And I got, high hopes for it in the long term. All right, and a couple stocks I just want to put on your radar for tomorrow, man. Keep an eye on any. This one burned us the other day. It didn't burn us too bad. We got out with our trailing stop loss, but definitely we got some volume in today. So put Sphere, ANY ticker, on your radar for tomorrow. Another company I'm bullish on, ZIVO, ZIVO Bioscience. Put this one on your radar too. Now listen, we don't want to buy at this $5.95 price range, okay? We want to wait for a pullback and come in. Possible pre-market will probably scape up high. So how do we play this, right? Well, a good rule of thumb is if you start noticing it kind of going up and we start hitting to that $6, $7 range at the bell, 9 times out of 10, man, this thing is going to drop. So you set a limit price at like $5.50 or $5.25 and you catch it on the dip, all right? And then we ride this thing up. I got a feeling ZIVO here in the near future is going to be something. I wouldn't be surprised if this pushes to, $7, $8 here in the near future. Could definitely give us a good 50% to 100% gain in this one if we get in at the right price. Another one, this one was up, look at that, 59% in after hour, okay? The past week, it's been up 59.40%, okay? Had a nice spike, a little too much too soon. Look for this to pull back at the bell too, okay? This pulls back at the bell, you get in anything under $7. If you can get in at $6.85, $6.50, and then we ride this thing up. This got some momentum going along with it. This would be a quick money play, if not a swing play. We're looking for 20% to 50% or more profit on this. Anything that hits that 20% to 50%, man, we make our money, we get out, and we rinse and repeat on another play. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb. I think this one is prime to explode, okay? I like what I'm seeing here. Definitely did us dirty last week. We had some lows and stuff like this, but at this price where it's at now, I'm looking for a pullback near $6 or in the 5s. But definitely, I think we're going to start seeing some momentum closing out this week and into next week on this one. I think the noise with the meme stock has ceased. I think these other stocks that had great news early in the week are going to start coming back. And last one I want to put on your radar, TRIT, T-R-I-T, okay? Watch for this one tomorrow, especially in pre-market. I think this is going to go good in pre-market. A good rule of thumb is to watch this in pre-market. See if you can catch some money. I don't know what time you guys get up, but I get up about 4 or 5 in the morning Eastern Standard Time to watch the market, and I make a lot of money in pre-market because things will pop off real quick and then they'll just fizz out in the regular market. But if you catch them in pre-market, you know, this thing, we could probably catch a dip down at $7 when it opens in the morning, and we could ride this thing up to 8 maybe in pre-market. So we'll have to play it, but definitely put TRIT on your radar. And if we see a price that we want to get into, man, attack, destroy, and conquer. Get this stock, make your money, and get out. All right, team, again, hey, thank you. I understand the format. I usually like to talk to you guys. I like to put a face with the voice and let you guys know I'm a real, genuine person. I'm not just some robot doing stocks and pushing out alerts and everything. I'm in there with you guys. We're in the fight together as a team. But look, all in all, thank you guys for understanding. And once I get to my new spot, definitely gonna make a great videos for you in my new studio, and I'm super excited. But don't forget, man, here at Traders War Room, we look at the stock market like it's a war zone. The stocks and sectors, those are our battles. We're doing it together as a team, man. We are fostering a community here where we're sharing and learning together, man. The end goal always and forever is going to be better prepared today than we were yesterday. I tell you guys that, I preach it, and man, I try to live it the best I can. If that sounds good, go to that description, load up, hop into the social media platforms, come with us on this journey. And as always, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war together, team.